Tim. Okay. Yeah. All right. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Tim's Reviews. And this is another episode of the segment I call Tim's Take. And it's just I'm just gonna do a random kind of take, just tell you guys something that's on my mind. Off the bat, I know you're probably wondering what this is in my ear. It's really just for aesthetics. It's not even plugged in. You know, I was listening to some music earlier, and I just thought it looked cool. Same with this coat. You know, it's not actually cold in here, but I just like the way it looks. So, anyways, what have I been thinking about? Because I'll admit to you guys right now, I wanted to make a video. I didn't so much have really anything to discuss. But, you know, it's been a while now since I've seen an episode of Black Mirror. Frankly, Black Mirror hasn't really been on my mind lately, surprisingly. And instead, I've been thinking about other things going on in my life. You know, I have two beautiful kids, a beautiful wife. You know, this might come as a surprise to a lot of you, my YouTube fans out there, but I do have a day job outside of just doing these reviews. I consider it more of like a part-time thing. Like, the reviews are kind of my the reviews are my passion, and the reviews are, you know, that's the real body of my work. But then the day job, that's kind of, you know, that's the bread and butter. That's what's bringing home the money, so that I can afford the smartphone with a camera, so that I can make these great reviews for you guys. Anyways, you know, what could I talk about that you guys might find interesting? Well, I got a lot of thoughts that have been on my mind lately. Let's think about this for a second here. No. And I'll tell you, I'm taking this out. Definitely taking that out. No reason to have it in. It just feels weird now. I think it already gave the effect I was hoping for. Same with the coat. It's getting kind of hot in here. I don't really need this coat anyways. Okay. So despite what I said earlier, now I actually am thinking of Black Mirror because I brought it up. And I've never told you guys about my favorite episode. I forget what it's called, and I think it's in season 3, but it's the one where the girl, everybody's got like a social media thing on their phone that where it's like a hot or not kind of thing. Like, you rate people on a scale to from 1 to 100 of how pleasant they are and how much you like them. And so everybody, you know, on average, people are around 70s, and then you got some losers that are like only like 40s and stuff. And then you got this girl, and she's like in the like the high 80s. And the story is just about her trying to get up to the tops, where the highest ranked people are. And if you haven't seen the episode, I'll just skip past the boring middle and just get right to the end, which is probably what you want to know, which is where she goes to her friend's wedding. Her friend is like up in the 90s in her score, and the main character is a loser at this point. I didn't mention that she's down in the 50s or 40s because everything went wrong for her, and she shows up to the wedding all looking like crap, and gets real crazy, and she ruins everything. She goes to jail. Ruins the wedding, goes to jail. So, since this is a Tim's take, let me give you my take on why I like that episode, is because I think it's pretty realistic, and I think it's pretty scary to know that we already live in a time when Facebook is making us rate each other according to our What would I want to say here? And, camera's rolling. I don't have editing software. I do, but I don't want to use it. I can't use it. This is just another episode of Tim's Reviews, and it's the only YouTube channel where I review episodes of the show Black Mirror. This was Tim's take.